I appreciate whoever sent me this U.S. soccer stretch ball in the mail today. We got fans here on Ticket Talk, guys. What is good, my friends? Here on Thursday night edition of Ticket Talk tonight. Can you believe it? We're 2 weeks in the FIFA World Cup, and what a World Cup it has been. My lord, there's StubHub, there's so forth, there's TicketCon following a week after the championship game in the FIFA World Cup. Guys, we're at the Contemporary Arts Center in New Orleans, right before that dinosaur conference at the WTC. As MCF says, link is in my bio on X to buy tickets. Join me, join Tommy Dortmund, who's been fighting Live Nation for 16 years. Pretty much the co-host at TicketCon this year. We got great sponsors, Azalea House. We love Marcus. Guy's a guru of Masters tickets. Ticketdata.com. We love Keith. We love Ticket Vision. We got anonymous donors, too, because they just like to see what we're doing. We're still taking some sponsors. We want you to come to TicketCon to reimagine ticketing. Guys, it's going to be a great night. We got some great things planned. 3 to 10 Central Time. I think we're going to start the program at 4. Come early at 3. I don't care. We can talk. We can have a beer. We can have a glass of wine. We can have some food. It's going to be a good time. So hope to see you guys down in New Orleans in about a month. My Lord. Let's see what's going on with FIFA World Cup. As we know, do I have ticket data ready? I do have ticket data ready. So here's the deal, guys. A lot of you guys have been saying, is the rally over? Is it a pace to wait knockout round here for the FIFA World Cup? So based on our calculations via ticketdata.com, we played 58 matches out of 104. We got a 9-13 median get it. Here's the deal. The matches remaining. There's 46 matches remaining. Can you believe we played just about half the matches, over half the matches, with literally about 2.5 weeks to go here in the tournament? We got 6% decrease in median get in of 116.03. So here's what kind of is amazing here as we view the individual matches. And U.S. obviously plays Turkey tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern at SoFi. That match settled around 1,696. It was pretty flat, down about 12%. That's about it. But look at these games from tomorrow, June 26th, to the championship game on July 19th. Now, when I look at these matches, over the last 3 days, I only see a couple matches that have surged in ticket price. That's Croatia and Ghana on Saturday, June 27th, this Saturday. That is Mexico versus 3C, a 4%, obviously, in Mexico City. And there's a 7% increase for the Hard Rock quarterfinals game to be determined, the matchup for 3,793. So if I look at those matches, 43 out of the next 46 remaining matches of the FIFA World Cup are down 3 days over the last 3 days. So if you base it on my calculations, we're probably seeing about a 15-16% decay in all of the rest of the matches, the 46 remaining matches here in the FIFA World Cup as we know it. So what's the deal? A lot of panicking going on. What is causing this decay as we know it? So let me just explain a couple things to you as we go back here on camera. A couple realizations that we talked about in the Ticket Talk Discord group this evening. There's a couple assumptions going on. Number one, fans do not know where their team is playing. Just like any playoff game, right? Like we see in professional sports in the NBA, NFL, NHL, the if necessary games specifically in the NBA, NHL, and Major League Baseball, they don't know if their team is going to play. It's obviously survive and advance. It gives the fan bases within a global FIFA World Cup very little time to plan for these knockout games. So, for instance, for the group stage games, fans knew 6 months in advance that their teams were playing at XYZ venue. Whether they bought their tickets late, whether they bought their tickets back in December, they still knew for 6 months where their team was playing the first 3 games of the group stage match. Knockout, we only have about a week notice, sometimes 3, 4, 5 day notice. So obviously not as much supply is selling, which is driving down traffic for the knockout games so far as we know it. Another assumption that we go into is that savvy resellers, you said, you know what, we are going to hold our inventory because the group stages are going very well. We're not going to broadcast that inventory. All of a sudden, a lot of volume comes up as sellers start listing it. They thought they could obviously wait and sell as the prices would continue to surge like they did in the group stage. That is not happening right now. Now, that could change. But right now, we're seeing a buyer's market for the first time in the FIFA World Cup in the knockout stages. So a lot to be told over the next 24 to 48 hours. Obviously, USA beats Turkey. Maybe that July 1 match increases. Let's go back to ticketdata.com to see the USA match on July 1st in Santa Clara, California, home of the Napoleon Dynamite, Al Guido. And what's crazy about this is one of the biggest U.S. games in the history. Knockout game, tons of money in Silicon Valley, in Santa Clara. We got a 25% decay in price over the last 3 days or so. So obviously back in October 3rd, 2025, nobody knew who was playing. Nobody knew U.S. was playing. Obviously, it was 1,486 then. Right now, we go to today, it is 1,991 with obviously ebbs and flows. So really, I think this game is going to really determine if this game kind of decays. Is the knockout round for the round of 32 going to decay? Are we not going to see crazy prices and crazy surges potentially to the semis and finals at MetLife? So time will tell. We're going to be looking at that quite closely as we know it. My Lord, I mean, StubHub horror stories keep getting worse and worse. We're bringing on another guest on tomorrow's segment of Ticket Talk tomorrow morning. I believe at 11 a.m. Eastern. There's just so many horror stories going on in the StubHub universe, which is obviously creating a lot of distraction here with the FIFA World Cup as we know it. So stay tuned. Watch our episode last night with Alex. He really told a crazy seller story. Obviously, we're focusing lots on the buyers, but obviously a crazy seller story where he sent the tickets and they still accused him as a busted order, sending to weird domains and so forth. So like there's so many weird things happening with the number one marketplace on the secondary in market share with StubHub. Are they going to survive this? I'm talking to media outlets every single day, locally, nationally, globally. I mean, we're talking like BBC, we're talking the Canadian network with Dave. I mean, it's just unbelievable. We're talking Bloomberg. We're talking Wall Street Journal's about to put out an article, I'm hearing. So really, it's going to be really, really interesting to see what is going to happen with StubHub as we know it, as we go into the World Cup. Are they going to fill these orders here in the knockout round since prices are decaying? We will know very soon. Guys, we're the number one network in the country when it comes to the biggest live events and ticketing. Like we promised, we're covering all 104 FIFA World Cup games. We're going to right the wrongs in ticketing, call out bad actors such as StubHub and everything else going on here on the Ticket Talk Network, 365, 24/7. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your Thursday evening. Send me DMs with any of intel or any remarks you have, any questions you have. I check them all. Stay lean and clean.